Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green say we're on Season 5, Episode 2 today. Season 5, Episode 2. We are really kind of smoking through the seasons, getting through the seasons real speedy like. But today, we go again. We got two games. We've got Westfield and Sidley. Two important games because Westfield and Sidley are both near the top of the table. Still early days, of course. It's still early days, but nonetheless, we've got a game against Westfield first up. They have not lost. They've played two. They've not lost yet. See what we do. Bring DaCosta back in. He doesn't with a lot of the roles. He's moving to a ball winning. He says he's better at that. Better as a controller. No, okay, so he can't actually play like that. I'm gonna keep him on ball winning and defend. Any other changes? Elaine, unfortunately, Tarzan Elaine is injured out for a good while. 3 to 7 weeks. That's chunky. In Powell in. Look at the injuries all over the place. Here as well. Back in. Rothorn is back, but not ideal to be played. Like it says capable, I think is what it said, but I don't want to bring someone back who's just going to get injured again, even though he's quite important for us. Just to backsmith there. Okay, so this is the team we're going to go with. We're going to be going with our defense. We're going to start an all-out attack again, as we do tend to do. Defended out of position, upset. Harry Sweeney's happy. Okay, that's interesting. Sweeney's happy. Rothorn's upset because I didn't pick Odekoya, even though Odekoya is not fully fit. So it's a bit of a weird one. Once again, we're probably going to start with the all-out attack and see if we can take a bit of the initiative in this game. And if we're struggling, we will adapt and we'll change what we're doing as the game progresses. So here we go. First highlight, Griffith clearing it out for Westfield. We're going to take hold of it. No, we're not. We were. Larson won the first ball, but not the second. Westfield play it forward to Andrews. Andrews running in. There's a chance to shoot, and he shoots near post. Instantly puts it in. I mean, that's a great finish. Not sure what the XG of that one will be, though. 0.1. Yeah. Wowza. Westfield again. Are they going to play this long? What are they going to do? I know they play it kind of along the ground instead. Field plays it forward to Rutherford into Martin. Martin shoots, and that's just gone over. But the early signs are all-out attack is not going to work. Oh no, okay, there we go. We've generated a shot on target and a second one. Now it's Westfield with another chance. Getting all the highlights, it seems. And that's gone over as well, just. Isaac's already grabbed himself a yellow card as well. Isn't ideal. Let's just see how the game progresses here. Still early doors. Tampa clears it out. Sunderman gets it, plays it forward to Sweeney. Sweeney to Larson, back to Sweeney. I was going to say, are we going to do something with it? We're just passing it around, like around the edge of their box, not really with a lot of intent. I want a little bit more go forward. DaCosta wins it, but can't hold on to it. Should be able to get that. Okay, Hannah wins it. Are we going to end the highlight, or is it going to carry on? Plays it long. Just turn that down a bit. Rutherford shoots. That gone in. How was that gone in? I've got to say, that is poor. Okay. Gonna make some changes. Gonna move to the positive attack. Okay. Yeah, we're going to move to the positive attack just because it was... I don't know how we've conceded those 2 goals the way we have, in the manner we have. Both of them seemed like unlikely goals. But we will... 18 minutes and Santos are 4-0 up. What is going on over there? That's a bit crazy. Still not really generating a lot of chances here. Maybe we need to change a little bit more. Yeah, it would probably be ideal if people were playing in the positions they're best in. Yeah, I'll do it. Costa and DM rather than up top with... A bit silly of me. Okay, there's a few more shots. At 2-0 down. Okay, this up to 6. We are 7 even, but yeah, we're not really... no, okay, we'll actually keep it as it is. Go to the work the ball into the box a little bit more. Shot map is a little bit too many, a few too many shots outside the box. Okay, that's 2-0. On a much better display in the second half, and we're actually going to make change already. Let's bring Alex Jones on for 7 shots to 10, but they've already put 2 of them in, don't forget. Okay, here we go. Maybe a highlight for us. Anna to DeCosta, surely. Yeah, back. Why are we going back? Crosby. Costa shoot it, maybe? Oh, it's gone over. I think we might have to start the second game of today's episode with, with the positive attack mentality rather than the all-out attack. Rado at the back post. Sweeney box. That could have been going in. A move to attacking. I'm not sure. A bit of time. There's still 30 minutes or so. Jones plays it back to Sunderman. Across. That goes. Is that going to go out for another corner? It does. Okay. Sidley are back 2-1 against top. Just have scored 10. Make that 5. Out to Sunderman. Surely just whip it back out to the winger. No. Goes backwards instead. And it goes over the top to Corrado. Corrado across maybe. Right, that's not great. And now we're on the defensive. Martin carving way through. Finds Fisher. Fisher goes forward. Finds it over the top to Andrews. Andrews shoots it and it goes in again. Oh my word. Oh my word. We are struggling now. Really are. That one's an annoying one because we were actually putting a bit of pressure on. Yeah. When that header, we can't. Andrews is through again. Again. He shoots it. Payne blocks it. Probably could have caught that on. It's been a better second half, but still not great. Sweeney clears it. Corrado's going to try and run it up the pitch. Early ball across to Owusu. We've got numbers moving forward here. Owusu, play it across. Surely there's numbers over there. Sunderman, back to Owusu. Run it into the box. Go backwards and kind of kill the momentum. We lose the height. We're playing direct. Yeah, we are playing direct, but have to go attacking it. Just to try and force it a little bit. Crosby goes backwards again. Hannah, that's okay. Find a pass. Yep. Sweeney to DeCosta. Back to Sweeney. Back to DeCosta. And they're just playing it between themselves at the minute. They really are. Look at that. Over the top. Finn Powell. Back to Hannah. Hannah into Andrews. And Andrews. Good shot. Nothing coming from it in the end. Our XG is 1.4. Our XG is so much higher than Westfield. I really Really don't understand, but sometimes that does happen. It happens in FIFA as well, where our XG is so much higher than the opposition, but we're losing, and we're losing 3-0 today. Well cut off from Isaac. Back to Payne, and we've got to get it forward. Yeah, no hanging about. Let's get it forward. Andrews can't quite win that, though. I like carries on. There we go. Is stolen. Powell, play it forward. Owusu's in a gap. Andrews is actually going to get on the end of it instead. And it's offside anyway. But what is that finish? It's, well, in fact, it's not a finish. It can go in. Miss. Bad miss. Isaac out wide to Crosby. This has been a much better second half, which does make me think playing the positive attack tactic is slightly better for us. Costa, good work. Crosby wins it back. Go backwards again. What point are we going to say we've got to just start forcing the ball into the box? Tell him to shoot on sight again. Owusu does just that, and there we go. Oh my word. That was odd. That was very weird how that's just suddenly 3-1. We've actually done so much better in this tactic that we've claimed possession back at 51%. Which is not something I expected. We really kind of shot ourselves in the foot by playing that attack. Maybe, no, it's not always going to work in these league games where we're playing against decent sides. Andrews shoots it. It's 3-2. 3-2 out of nowhere. The numbers are back in our favour, it would seem. We've got a chance to steal a draw here. Got a corner. Another corner. Crosby's injured. Okay, McNally can come on because we've got a sub there. But the injury list is really growing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Yeah, there we go. 3-2. We kind of clawed it back. Did claw it back, but unfortunately, we kind of ran out of time. Yeah, I am proud of your efforts to be able to come back from 3-0, score 2 at the end there, give ourselves a chance at a draw, even though we couldn't take it. 3-2 looks a lot better than 3-0, especially at home. Especially kind of how poorly we started that game. Down in 9th, got a big mountain to climb. We really do miss. We brew our missed chances there. That inbox again. The XG was higher. The shots were higher. The possession was higher. I think tactically, going to have to train positive attack again and get that familiarity back up. Go into the tactics. Moved across to that. Andrew swaps with the his injury. How bad is it? It's only 1 day. Okay, that's much better. 6-0 to Sam. Easy stuff. Indian China Club 4-0. 4-2 goals all over the place. Yeah, big goals all over the place. Quick save as we reach the end of the week. Take a look at the table as well. Don't know if there were any Sunday games. Oh, and we'll also have a look at the under-18s and see how they did. What did the under-18? Go to schedule. Go to the under-18s. There we go. They won. Look at that. 2 goals for Laurent Osborne. They won against Eastbourne as well. Again, a goal for Laurent Osborne, Donnellan and Dearman. But they did lose against Maidstone. They got a draw against Epsom. 2-0. Hudson Lane obviously playing in those games, actually scoring in those games. Interesting. 15 years old. Scoring goals. We'll keep an eye. If he keeps scoring goals, you know, we'll keep an eye. Currently, we are 5th in the league with the under-18s. Okay, they're doing all right. Doing okay. That's not too bad. Let's move forward a week. Got Sidley up next. And we'll also, I mean, we're lucky that Crosby's injury was only a 1 day or a short one. That could have been trouble. Could have been trouble. I mean, lose the game. So I guess there is trouble either way. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. And next up, Sidley. Righto, we are at, well, almost at the Sidley game. Loading into the game now. And we've got to try, I think we're going to have to try the other tactic, the positive attack tactic instead. Because it did seem to change things a little bit. It did seem to change things a little bit for us in that game against Westfield. Obviously, we still conceded in the second half, but we technically won the 2-1. So, yeah, okay. A lot of players. Injury list is getting crazy. Really is. Really is. We'll have to try and see what we can do here against Sidley. They're in 4th. We're in 9th. We need a win. Otherwise, it does feel like the mountain is going to keep climbing. Well, keep getting... The mountain we have to climb is going to keep getting taller and taller, higher and higher. I think I'm going to have to risk it with Odekoya. Bring him onto the bench. Actually got rid of his little fitness test symbol, so that's probably a little positive. But look at the injuries down the bottom. There's so many. So many. Crosby for Prokesh, I'm going to go with as well. I think I'm going to have to bring Rowthorne back in as well. It might be a risk. I think it is a risk. We're going to give it a go. Going to give it a go because we need to get a result, and I think we need our first teamers back if we're going to have a chance of getting that result that we're after. Enjoy the match. Let's go. Let's try and take a bit of the pressure off, even though I'm feeling a bit of the pressure. We're playing in our white kit. We don't often play in the white kit, really, but we are today. Owusu on the ball. Let's see what we can do with an early highlight here. Da Costa plays it back. Rowthorne calmly brings it forward. They're kind of just walking. Good. Far too chill. Andrews on the ball. Plays a lovely pass forward. Sunderman shoots early, and it's just over, but I don't mind that. Good sign. Our tactics are going to work. That we can generate a shot. Basically, 30 seconds in, our very first attack. Generated another one. We're owning possession, but it's, of course, only early doors. Sidley have had their first shot as well, but again, we are still kind of owning a bit of the possession here. Dropped to 73. Let's see where it drops up. Okay, so it is leveling out. 72 is climbed up again. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, another highlight for us. Sweeney whips it in. It doesn't really go very far. Parks gets it to Sunderman. Surely back to Sweeney. Back inside. Hannah plays it forward. Hannah shoots it. Goes over, but I don't mind that. We're taking another shot. We've still got shoot on sight on at the minute. Do I want to just quickly swap those guys around? I think I do. Make this personalized. I think he prefers a poacher. What is he pressing forward? Yeah, okay. And Sunderman. Oh, there we go. We've scored while I'm tinkering. Sweeney put one in. Great strike to put the finishing touches to a great move. Okay, can we watch that? Because I didn't actually see it. I don't actually know if this is the same. No, this must be a replay. Sweeney inside shoots it. Yeah, far corner. Okay, so that was a good goal. That was a sweeping move right to left, and the left back puts it in the back of the net. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, now we're defending. We've got a defensive highlight. It looks like Forte on the ball. Plays it forward to Dalton. Long shot. Well over the bar. Very happy if they're going to take shots from 30, 35 yards. Not bothered about that. There's so much space. Look how compact Sidley players are. We tend to play wide anyway, but that was okay. That wasn't a great ball in. Cleared it out. Can we take control of it again? We can. Lovely. DaCosta forward. Sunderman out wide. Surely. It goes backwards and then we go out wide. It's not a great pass from Hannah. A bit aimless. Now we're on the defensive side of things again. Marp on the ball. Plays it out. Well, not well stolen by Sweeney. We keep getting offers from, I think, Barton United as the team, or Barton Athletic or something. They keep trying to get Harry Sweeney off of us. And I keep telling them where they can go. I do not want to be selling him. Okay, good shot from Owusu. It goes over, but again, I'm happy with us taking these shots. Keep ticking it over a little bit. We are going to, eventually you would think, we are going to score again. Westfield making it 4 from 4 at the minute. Okay, another highlight here. Marp on the ball, plays it back to Dalton, probably out wide. Yep, out wide and then back. How are we looking on possession now? We're still at 61, so we're still kind of owning possession a little bit. But that's a good pass out wide, and oh, it's off the bar. I think I'm going to go to... attacking while we have the possession ascendancy. In the ascendancy with the possession, it has dropped a bit with that change though. Half time. Okay. Only 1-0. Sidley are arguably playing the better football here, but again, they're taking a few long shots as well. Dressing room. Bad performance. I don't mind it. Let's now... You know what? I'm actually going to change that back. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to balanced and see if we are able to control possession a little bit more. Seems like Sidley are pushing forward. So let's see what happens from here. Whitmore can't get on the end of that. Sweeney clears it. Andrews is chasing Gibbons. Good ball in. It's not dealt with. It wasn't dealt with. I think it's time to take that risk that we were thinking about. Okoye is going to come in. There we go. 1-1. Okoye will come on. We'll try and wrestle back a bit of control here. Rowthorne out wide. Lovely play. Owusu could maybe move forward. Doesn't, goes back. That's not a bad pass though. Again, we're moving forward well here. Back inside again. Then lost. Fortunately, we've dropped down to 7th with the fact that we're no longer winning. We're obviously not getting the 3 points. Like Sidley really are starting to take a bit more control. Another header. 2-1 down. Not really sure what to change here. Not really sure what isn't working. Try that. Let's try pushing up the field a bit. Go back to positive. It's working in the first half. Well, was it working? I'm not sure. We did have the lead in the first half. Now we're down to 9th. Costa getting a yellow. Come for a sub then. Okay, we have a corner. That's essentially something. Austin whips it in. Sunderman gets it back. McNally, shoot it, buddy. Odukoya, he bounces off Odukoya and goes in. It's a bit of a lucky one. I'm not sure if it's kind of like deflected off Odukoya and gone in. But gets us back Gets us back on level terms, 2-2. And we are now generating a few chances. We're up to 12 shots. Again, it's not going so well with the percentage of them which are on target, but it's all right. Oh, look at that. Wellington back to 2-2 against Westfield, which is very helpful. Wood Larson heads it out wide. McNally will chase it. Plays it forward. That's lost that. Yeah, lovely stuff. Odukoya through. Go. Go, 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 go. He's got great pace. Keep going. Passes it back to Hannah. Hannah forward to McNally. Into Bordeo. Back to Larson. I'm not sure about that pass. That was a bit of an aimless pass. Bordeo shoots though, and it's in. It's in. It's 3-2. That was an unbelievable strike. That was a very good goal. Okay, Harry Sweeney, off you come for Alex Jones. 3-2. Out of nowhere, kind of. Sunderman's yellowed. Okay. And we did, well, you know what? We did make a few changes. We made a few tweaks to the tactics. Positive attack has still kind of worked. You would. We are 3-2. We went back to positive mentality. Aimless pass forward, but Odukoya might be up. No, can't quite grab it. Whitmore on the ball. Owusu stolen it. They've gone attacking. They've put numbers forward. They're risking conceding again as they try and get a goal back. Bordeo shoots and gets another goal. What a super sub Norman Bordeo has been. Come on, he's put in not only the goal. No, it was the goal to take us ahead. 3-2. Now he's going again. Out wide to Owusu. Inside, Odukoya 5-2. Oh my word. Sidley just said, obviously they said, we're going to move forward. And they've left the back open. And maybe there's a bit of a sign there as well with the fact that we changed from dribble to dribble less. Pass the ball into the space. Maybe that's something that we've been kind of shooting ourselves in the foot with. Maybe. I'm not sure. Conceded at the end there. It doesn't matter. Really. We've put enough of a gap between us with those chances. Look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy. The amount of goals we get, like the late goals here. 3 late goals. Well, 4 past the 90 minutes. Insanity. Honestly, absolute insanity. We grab a win. Come on, Bordeo. That was, what are his stats that he's putting in a goal, 2 goals like that? Honestly, great performance. Give him a quick comparison to DaCosta. Better at aerial. Everything else isn't actually as good. But he came on and was the difference in the end, really. That was one, that was weird. That was odd. I'm not sure what to take from that game. Because we were more or less, I feel like, we were out of control. We didn't have a lot of control in that game. And yet, we scored 5. Of which 3 of them were 90 minutes plus as, I don't know, as Sidley threw men forward? I don't even know. Let's attend the press conference. Must be pleased with the result that sends us up the table. We're up to 6th. Yeah, I'm very happy. Of course. Change of tactics appears to have worked. Yeah, I'm very pleased. We did change things up a bit. We went, we're going to stop passing. We're going to start passing a bit more. We're going to dribble a bit less. Odukoya came off and scored twice. Lovely stuff. Got to win games. The idea, really. No. I'm not. Odukoya came on, gets a 9.0. And Bordeo finds a way. Well struck. It was a great goal. It was his first ever goal. Oh my word. Not played a lot of games. He made 1 appearance 2 seasons ago and then didn't appear in last season. He's made 1 appearance this season and he's put 2 in. Off the bench, no less. it's, yeah. That was a performance that was, yeah, came out of nowhere, really. Came out of nowhere. Anyway, let's see how the under-18s do against Dulwich. We'll see how they fare, and then we will take a look at the table, and we will end the episode. 2 games per episode is kind of the regular, what we're going to be going with. Get to the Monday. And changing tactic did work. Even though we were 1-0 up, 2-1 down, then eventually, 5-2 up. Tactics did work in 5-3, yeah. XG wise 1.6, but we scored 5. It's like the opposite of the last game where we actually did have the chance to kind of go ahead, but end up doing it. I don't think it told me the result in the under-18 game. I would like to know the result. Please go and check that. Fixtures 2-0. Ryan Purse and Phil Kirk getting the goals. Apparently, even though it says down here it was Kirk and yeah. I'm very confused. That's very confusing. Yeah, that's a bit off. Whatever's going on there, it doesn't really matter. Either way, that's another win, and the London Greens are up to 4th. Brilliant stuff. Okay, dokes. Well, that'll be that, guys. We are currently smack mid in the table for that 9th, up to 7th, down to 9th, up to 6th. We are slowly climbing. But we're going to have to hope that Hawkhurst kind of drop points somewhere, because at the minute they're also flying. And they're scoring goals for fun. Big game against Westfield and Sidley and Asher. So they've got more or less the same fixture list as I do, just kind of like in a little bit of a rotation. Forest Row, Hilltop, Old. Where are they? Where's Hawkhurst? Playing them. Oh, look at that. We're playing them end of the season. Very odd. Westfield, Sidley, Ashlers, Forest Row, Hilltop, Welling. Is that the exact same as us? Westfield, Sidley, Ashlers, Forest Row. No, okay, well it is, but not really. Old Boys Clapham in there as well. Okay, well, we're in 6th. We are going to have to improve. We feel a bit all over the place right now. I need a little bit of structure. A little bit of structure. And we'll try and generate that in the next game. Maybe with a little bit of a tweak of the positive attack tactic. Maybe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of the London Greens. It was very up and down, a bit like last time. A bit like the first episode of the season. But, you know, we will just keep moving and keep trying to improve at the players. My ability at the game. Well, you know, thinking a bit meta about it. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I shall catch you next time.